Man, so yeah, boys, guys, welcome back, man, to the channel, and welcome back again, man, to the series F1 2020. This is Driver's Career Mode to the very same guy called Nkonzenhle Mbuthu, aka Elgaector, so this little guy. Round number 20 out of 22. This is a race in Mexico or Mexico. Man, it's one of those races that I like to do, but like the track doesn't like me as much because I make a lot of mistakes on it. But I just did a couple of runs on time trial preparing for this video, so let's see what happens. I'm actually recording this while I should be busy, but I mean it is what it is, man. Everyone is justified to just take a little small break and then just get a thought. So I'm really waiting for the next game, F1 2021. I think this is one of those games where I bought and I never really regretted the money I spent on it. But we'll talk after this small cameo. Here we go.
Here we go then. It's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what are the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? At 2,285 metres above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, and you can expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about Morgan. There's a real chance they could win the title today. So how do you think they'll handle the pressure?
I think as long as they keep their mind on the task and not its historical significance, they'll be just fine. This is a race just like any other. You do the best you can and accept that sometimes things are going to happen outside of your control. If they can approach today with that attitude, the pressure shouldn't be a problem.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Morgan lines up on pole position, and P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo, a strong showing from the Australian. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Sergio Perez, and Stroll, Sainz, Ocon, Verstappen. They've taken a grid penalty.
Oh yeah,
Alexander
it's confused
Albon,
like message
Fiat,
beyond
Leclerc,
front.
Antonio Giovinazzi, and Russell, Vettel, Norris, Kevin Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean, Gasly, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
So yeah, I mean, what's just gonna happen in this race?
Jeff here, radio check. Check, check, can you hear me? Okay, we had a fantastic result at the last race. Let's try it again here.
So yeah, it says 23:40, but I might finish this in probably 25 minutes. It's just due to me. So yeah, this is a setup that I'm currently using. This is obviously not mine, but I got it from like one of the guys on YouTube out there. I just chose to bump up like the tire pressure a little bit. I'm not sure how this is gonna help me. But I just left it like this. Maybe like for tire wear, it might help. But I don't really need to worry about tire wear at this stage because it's only gonna be like 18 laps, of which is not gonna be enough. Oh, it's not gonna be much for me to worry about. So yeah, I mean I'm ready. Probably not gonna talk. I'm just gonna drop the mic now and get to race mode. And then yeah, guys, I was saying I'm waiting for F1 2021. Even though some guys already have it by now, obviously because I'm not on the VIP access for EA at the stage of my career, but soon enough, we'll never know. So yeah, let's go for it, man. And I hope you guys gonna enjoy this part. I'll try by all means to make it as fair and straightforward, not to cut many corners. But again, I'm not a pro player, so I just do what I can to just basically push myself to the limit. But I'll try by all means on the next one as well to make it a little bit fair. So let's go for it.
Okay, our system checks are good. Need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap. expected. No rain expected for the time being. The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights. overtake to get past. DRS is being enabled this lap. Second place, you're in second place. Ricardo's ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 1.9 seconds. They're on old softs. Hamilton is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. 6 laps until your pit window is open. 16 laps to go. position. That's us down the place. Separate you. They're on old softs. Bottas is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on old softs. The distance to the leader is 2.6 seconds. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps, 15 laps still remaining. soon. preorders. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. We want to pit this lap, so push now. Sebastian is in the pits. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. some of this energy. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. Keep this up. So far. of fuel remaining. drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Yeah, man, GG's. The race felt
And
good,
after
but
this
at the
round of
first
the
I
World
struggled a
Championship,
lot.
here's how things look in the drivers' table. Morgan increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the
Sebastian,
day?
I
bro.
think for driver of the day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris. He lived up to every inch of his reputation today, and I think he'll be going home, quite rightly, a bit proud of himself.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile,
Man.
Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
So yeah, guys, Sebastian was supposed to score more points because look, Bottas didn't score any points. So Shadi, he dropped down for some reason. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy with the way we performed, but I struggled during the beginning, man. The first stint was brutal for me, but I managed to pick it up. I managed to just do what I can. Yeah, but like the first stint was terrible. I struggled, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I struggled a lot. I didn't want to use the overtake, but then I knew like with the tire advantage they were gonna get me. I tried to race fairly on this race as well, so I just gave them enough space. Yeah, that was my plan. Sometimes it didn't work because I think I spent more time behind Lewis, but luckily on a soft compound tires, then like that's where I kind of pushed a lot, then I regained my strength. I think here I had to let him go because I pushed him off track. So it was just one of those races. I struggled from the beginning, man. It was really bad. But then again, I managed to regain my composure. I managed to find my lines, and then yeah, I pushed. I pushed, man. No, I lie to you guys. As we're approaching the end, but I think like on the second stint, that's where I felt like I pushed too hard. I tried to also maintain the track limits. That was my goal. I tried. Even though like I got those few warnings at the beginning, so I was kind of driving safe after that. But yeah, the race felt really good. The tire though didn't allow me to go flat out on some corners. So here I did a dive bomb. I had to do it. Otherwise, actually I was gonna win the race, but I was just more concerned about the tire wear. And that's what even here I had to do a small dive bomb as well. He had to break there. That was not fair on my behalf, but the goal was to get that fast lap at the time, and then yeah, just to I didn't even bother myself preserving the tires because it didn't really matter. I just did what I can, and yeah, man, the race is finished. So fish like this was one of those flawless races because I just raced flat out once. I didn't even do it twice. Didn't even do it 3 times. I just did it once. So felt good. I'm down with Mexico. Now I remember. I remember why it's my favorite race because it's one of those races where I really enjoy to race on. But yeah, man, I struggled on a few laps. I think on like lap number 17, 18, like 17 and 16, I was basically driving it with lane, only lane. The first stint was brutal, like it was bad. I struggled a lot, but yeah, man. After that, we basically pushed really hard. Yeah, we had to win, obviously. So I'm really quite happy with the result. Yeah, let's go. Standings. What's gonna show here? Um, yeah, I did extend my gap, of which I might win the championship pretty soon. Yeah, we're not gonna win the constructors, man. Mercedes did a very good job, and yeah, we're not gonna win it, unfortunately.